What is up, my kings, my queens, my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Pokemon Radical Red. Don't know what that is? I mean, I kind of don't either. I know I've heard of it. If you have been in the realm of Pokemon Rom Hacks, you probably heard of it too. I feel like this is one of the more popular ones. As far as I know, this is generally like a slightly changed up Fire Red with things being a bit tougher, so it's more of a challenge. We're doing a randomizer Nuzlocke, and so far this is our team that we have right here. We've only lost 2 Pokemon so far, which I'm calling that a win. We started off with our Regiquill here, and yeah, I think we got a pretty okay team. We're really heavy on the flying though, so I'm not super excited about that. So hopefully we'll get something better coming up. But either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job and let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. So more ROM hacks, more retro games, more Souls-like games. We got a little bit of everything for everybody here. But either way, let's get to it. We're going to go for our first gym badge, which should be interesting. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Ba-da-da. Growlithe. Okay. And it's a Hisui Growlithe, and it came from a Hisui. Okay, that's hilarious. All right, it's still a rock type though, which is why we have a Tuco here, because Tuco has Rock Smash, and that's why I was afraid for Tuco. I'm also just now realizing I probably should have paid attention to what that one guy was saying at the very beginning instead of just rapid clicking through everything, because he might have said things that are special about this gym because it's Radical Red and not just a regular ass gym. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna assume that I'm still faster. Yeah, I think I was gonna say that seems like a fair play. All right, let's see, bag. You know what? We'll just, and then I think I have a couple of berries. So let me do this. Open up the berry pouch. We'll use one on you, and we'll give a berry to Tuco. Give a berry to Regieleki, and we'll give a berry to Batman. Because if we get to the point where we're actually, I mean, we have the berries. If we're getting to the point where we're using Egg Fairy, we're probably boned. All right, let's give this a try. So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, all my Pokemon are rock types. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? It's like, that's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Okay, Brock. Alright, 4 Pokemon. That's more than what he normally has. Ooh, that's especially bad for me. But we kind of have to go for it. Rock Tomb shouldn't kill. That did more damage than what I wanted it to. I'm refusing to lose out on Toucannon. Okay, so, and there's level caps. Okay, so we're just kind of, actually, oh, well, Bluebell is getting caught up. Okay, that's good to know. So it's not like I can overtrain. There is a set level cap, which is fine because I normally try and aim for 15 when I get here anyways. I want to sleep for... Understandable. Alright. So if I keep Toucannon out here, did 16 damage, and that was a little bit lower than me. I think I have to take the chance. Okay, he is faster than me, which isn't a big surprise. Alright, so we're 100% switching here. Because there's no way that I'm surviving. Wow. Okay, that is definitely not good for me. Yeah, I think my best bet here is to shift. Alright, let's shift Batman out. See if your special defense is just trash. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the Oranberry. Alright, so long as you don't crit, I'm fine. Alright, I have to hope that heart's... Oh, I'm still faster. That's... Oh, that's not good. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, flinched, huh? No flinch that time. That sucks. Okay, so... we have an issue. Regieleki has nothing that's going to be useful. Egg Fairy... maybe we switch out Egg Fairy, at least get a Yawn Off and a Sweet Kiss. Alright, let's try it. I think this might be the end of their first run. I think this might be the end of the first run. Oh, I have to hope that I'm faster. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not great for us at all. I guess let's sacrifice 2 cannon. See if we can't get a... Oh, you've always been faster than me. Shit. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, this is just gonna be GG's. I legit have nothing. The game literally gave me way too many flying types for the first gym. I guess we should have went Cobalion. Yeah, because literally all my moves are garbage. And of course you have a ground move. Why wouldn't you? Yep, nope, this is GG's. Alright, we're gonna at least play it out. We're gonna play it out. Okay, hold on. We might have a chance. We might have a chance, chat. Okay, the room? Oh, right. Right, we can't heal. That's okay, never mind. Remember how I said there's a chance? There's not a chance. There's no chance in hell. We're done. Soaking my misshapen feet and head to bed. Yep. Hug snuggle babies for me always. I was gonna say toxic kills me either way. Ooh, it didn't. All right, I gotta give Blue Bella a chance. Blue Bella doesn't stand a chance, but we're... because if I try and go for the antidote, it doesn't happen. Level 10 versus level 12 Archon. Okay. What do you mean it itches? Thundershock? Okay, Bulldoze. That most likely kills, right? Yeah, okay. That's GG's. That is GG's. Alright. For first attempt, I'm going to say not bad. Alright. File. Recent ROM. Load it back up. Run it back. Alright, so we know we don't have to worry about the non-grinding stuff. That's not a big deal. Alright. Let's start it back up. Alright, hopefully this time around we'll get a better spread of Pokemon. But yeah, if we can get a better spread of Pokemon, I think we'll be better. But yeah, having our best option also be like weak to what we're fighting against definitely did not help. Yep, stop mashing A. Yep. No, I do not. Randomize options. We're gonna go normal species. New. So that's now randomized. Done. We're gonna go, and like I said, we're now randomizing abilities on top of it. If we die again, we're gonna randomize learn sets too. Which, you know, just gonna make the game even harder, so that should be fun. Let's go Hoenn this time. Because clearly Johto did not help us out at all. Even though, you know, let's be real, Johto doesn't mean anything. Alright. Alright, chat. Put your guesses as to who is going to be on the table. It's only almost 1,000 different options. Our first... Okay. Okay. Aggron, not a bad choice. Okay, middle is lacking again. We're going Aggron! Because we're not going Castform, we're not going Sunkern, I can tell you that right now. I wanted to go Godzilla, but that's not quite right. What's a good nickname for Aggron? We'll go Agrani? We'll go Agrani. Nice try, Raptor. Penny's sitting in my lap right now. Penny doesn't need to go potty. Alright, and then he gets a Charmander. Honestly, you know what, chat? This time you're right. I'm sure whatever you got is better than a cast form. Alright. Alright, Aggron, what moves do you have? I didn't even check to see. Raticate. Okay, at least it's a lull on Raticate. It's Headbutt, Mud Slap. Neither of these are Stab, which isn't great for me, but you know. That was with the critical hit. Oh, that's I need to really hope that Agrani learns some moves. Because that was not impressive. Alright, what do your stats look like? Ooh, okay. Your defense, you have good physical and decent okay enough HP. Your attack is lacking. Okay. Alright, let's hope. Let's hope for the best. Look, I copied what is said on one of the trainers. Wait, you weren't here before. The game is incompatible with Eclipse Emulator. Please use Delta or blah, 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 blah. Okay, interesting. Why weren't you there before? Also, Stuffle? Interesting. Stuffle, do you really have to lay down here of all places? You're blocking the way to Route 20. I'm so sorry, my Stuffle has been in a mood lately. We'll be out of here way soon. Liar! You will not. Alright. Now we can just kind of run through. Alright. Okay, there's a chance of a Heracross. Heracross would be a good option to go against Brock. I'm hoping that we can at least learn a singular steel move. Actually, we didn't take any damage. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's do this whole package deal. One day, just not today. No. Not quite yet. I'm sure it'll happen one day. You'll probably have to catch me when I'm especially tired. Alright, talk to the professor. I do love that one-up emote. Blah, blah, blah. High tech. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I think I specifically said I was going to go to his house and I never did. Let's do that now. Or wait, no, I did. I remember this scene. I remember this scene now. Alright, we now have pokeballs. We need to try to catch a Pokemon. I was kind of hoping to get to the town so I could buy more Pokeballs first. You know what? Armaldo. I think this works. Yeah, we're gonna go Mud Slap. That does not help. Steel. Yeah, apparently for whatever reason. Okay, I think we need to try catching now. Stop it. Okay. All right. Another Mud Slap. Pardon. You know what? That's fine. All right. If we have to kill, we'll kill. Just stay in the ball, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Armaldo on the team. Okay. Now, what do we name Armaldo? Alright. Again, if somebody comes up with something better than this... Almond Joy. You know what? I don't know if that'll fit, but we'll try. Almond. That will. Okay, cool. Almond Joy. Actually, wait, hold on. Got to do this right. Almond Joy. Good nickname. I approve. Please don't make me fight anything. Okay, so yeah, they definitely added in multiple things, because usually there's only 2 encounters here on Route 2, or Route 1. Alright, heal up. Alright, so... It'll be good to... Let's see, try and get a catch here. Get a catch in Route 22. Get a catch in Route 2. Catch in Viridian. Fight Brendan. And then from there... Oh, wow. Okay, I just assumed Professor Oak gave me 5 like usual. Okay, apparently he gives you 10 out the rip. That's cool. Alright. Mamoswine. Okay, I can work with Mamoswine. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go Headbutt. Alright, that shouldn't really do much for me. Oh, Skarmory was a final 6 for me? Nice. I feel like I tried to use Skarmory in Gold and Silver and all of that, but I feel like he gets Skarmory so late, it's just he doesn't feel nearly as impressive. Alright, we're batting 1,000 so far. We're catching like crazy here. Alright, what do we nickname Mamoswine? Do we go Big Mom again? Is this just like the Big Mom grass? I feel like I think we just go Big Mom again, because I feel like this just works. Alright, I'm gonna veto Milkers. I'm gonna veto Milkers. That being said, if we for some reason get a milk tank, we will 100% nickname the milk tank Milkers. I can accept that level of cursed. All right, Route 22. What do you have for us? Oh yeah, we need to. Oh, ooh, actually, hold on. Is that an option? No, I was gonna say, wait, maybe we need to. Maybe we need to. What's the word I'm looking for? Fish something up. But I was like, no, we actually can't. All right, if we start this up a third time, let me not go in the grass and let me fish. Ooh, Clauncher. Okay, we're getting something different here finally. That being said, I am mildly worried. I'm gonna go Mud Slap. Okay. Okay, it only knows Splash. Well, it doesn't only know Splash. It might only know Splash. Okay, it might actually legitimately only know Splash, which is perfectly fine because we're about to get the XP for all. And hopefully by the time everything comes around, this little boy should be all good. Okay, now what do we nickname the Clauncher? We're going through everything so fast, I'm like, maybe I should like slow down a little bit so I have a little bit of time to think for some nicknames. Might be the smart call. Might be. The Claw. You know what? I'm here for it. The C L A and then 3 W's because that's all we can fit. And yeah, I'm not even gonna bother looking at any of these stats. We're just gonna roll with it. Oh yeah, that's actually, you know what? I should probably actually look at the stats because I just remembered we also randomized the abilities. Heavy Metal doubles the weight. If this thing ever learns Heavy Slam, that will be insane. Do you know how much damage that would be? Stab plus double the weight of an Aggron? That's insane. Well-baked. What the fuck is a well-baked body? Immune to fire moves and gets +2 defense instead? I mean, okay, I guess that kind of works. Rock Bug. I can live with. I think that kind of works out. Mammothwine. Airlate? Normal moves become flying and boosted by 20. Interesting. Do you have any? Oh wow! It actually just changes them in the. Oh, interesting. Huh. Water Compaction halves water damage and raises defense. I mean, so essentially, what? Okay, so this little dude's gonna be great against Misty, or this little dudette. I think, if I remember correctly, that was a female Clawlitzer. So against Misty, yeah, that's gonna be insane. Just toss it out there. Okay, already half damage because of water on water. Then after that, an extra 50% off of that. That's insane. Thank you for the orange berries. Hopefully they will not go to waste this time. All right, what do we got here in Route 2? Okay, we're getting a much more like wider variety of Mons here. Just don't burn me. Okay, that was a crit and that did. I'm just gonna throw a ball. I'm gonna throw a ball. I don't feel comfortable trying anything else. That being said, if I do get burnt, I'll probably go for a headbutt, because that'll reduce my my power by 30%. So you clearly have nothing going on for you. All right, cool. Electrode on the team, which is kind of hilarious because the previous game we were going through, Poke Emblem, we had an Electrode on the team. Maybe this is the sign. Maybe this is the sign. This is the run. All right, what do we nicknamed Electrode? You know what? This is the orb that we shall ponder over. Let's go heal up just in case. I'm not about to let Viridian Forest take my lunch. But yeah, same plan as last time. Get through Viridian Forest, go take on the rival, etc., etc. Honestly, the way this is kind of set up, this is kind of a perfect, like, way to do like a Nuzlocke. Have it set up in a way where you can get an entire team pretty much off the rip before you have to do anything major. Okay, yeah, you had the bug, like give me an Oranberry and I'll teach you Bug Bite, which we don't need. You don't actually do anything. Okay, who do we get? Okay. I'm sitting here trying to think, like, how do we turn this into Silego or Lunala? Appreciate the lurk, Raptor. We'll be here for at least a little bit more. Well, Dick. If I would have known that it had that as an option. Alright, so we know bosses don't get changed. Okay, yeah, so you always have a Corphish and a... Oh, that's probably not good for us, thinking about it. Flinch? Okay, as long as you don't... I think no matter what, I'm good. Okay, that did 10 damage. So, okay, so speed drop was enough to get you ahead. Okay, I was genuinely hoping that you weren't going to crit, and I was right. I'm also lurking on the tube. I appreciate you, Raptor. That's a general reminder. If you're not already like Raptor and you're not lurking on the tube, do so. Every extra person watching is a big help to me. Because the quicker I can get some watch hours down, the better off I'll be. So if anything comes up and I have to have like a brief, I guess, pause on content creation, the better off I'll be. Alright, so we did all that. Alright, let me go heal real quick, but we are good to go. Alright, I guess seeing as how we are technically missing a Pokemon from Viridian Forest, because the one we ran into decided to teleport away, I guess we can pick up the Pewter City Gym one now. So that way, once we go to Brock, we hopefully won't run into the same exact situation we were just in beforehand with our first run, and essentially have no way of actually winning. Like, I think our team was good, it's just with the way it was built, we didn't stand much of a chance to actually, you know, do what we needed to. Alright, another potion. Alright, you. Please have something that's, I don't even know. Well, that's not what I was going to suggest. Hi, welcome back, Vinny. Cute. Oh. God dang, you cute, Charm. Okay, flinched. Okay, headbutt. Yeah. Show your love with the headbutt. Good job, Agrani. Alright. Get everybody else leveled up. Hopefully starting to learn moves. Alright, Scraggy. Ow, ow, ow. Mysterious. Okay. I don't. What does that mean by protecting? I don't understand that. Ah! Okay, that lowered my speed, and that also did a crap ton of damage. But was that... that was a crit though, right? Yeah, like I legit can't send anybody else out. Nobody else is strong enough. All right, Agrani, I'm sorry, but I have to. Oh, thank God you went for Leer. Oh my God. If you went for low kick again, I was probably dead. All right, Big Mom, level 5. Orb, level 6. Orb learned Eerie Impulse. What? Is that even a... Is that an actual move? I don't think I've ever heard of Eerie Impulse. Is that a Radical Red exclusive? Or is that like a newer-ish move that I've never happened to see before? I'll check it out after this. Also, I should probably check the, oh, what's what I'm looking for? Did we see Electrode's ability? I don't think we did. Magma armor prevents frostbite. I mean, that's useful. So I'm assuming that means it can't get frozen. The user's body generates an impulse exposing the foe to its harshly... Wait, exposing the foe to it harshly lowers its special... Okay, that's, I guess, neat, I guess. That sounds like that should be a regular-ass move. Can't say I've ever seen it before. And if not, honestly, like, interesting idea for whoever made Radical Red. Alright, we did that. Alright, I'm not feeling nearly as confident with Aggron as I was with the Regieleki. Sir? Headbutt. Okay, cool. Dope. So, flinching's out of the way. Psywave shouldn't do much. Alright, we're gonna keep going Mud Slap and hoping for an accuracy down, because otherwise, we're just gonna die. One more. Alright, wait. Do you keep getting your Oranberry back? Or does it automatically replace it? Alright, I think I'm okay with taking... Oh wait, Psywave is the random roll, right? I'm taking the risk. I don't think he'll do 11 damage. Thank God. Alright, if this isn't a crazy amount of XP, I don't know what is. I got more from an Audino. You're telling me 250? That's redonkulous. Thank God. A stab move, baby. Alright, we might actually start being able to do some work with Agrani here. Alright, everybody leveling. Alright, Far-Fetched. That's especially bad because you're a fighting type, and that's going to be 4 times damage. And you probably already know a fighting move. Ooh, actually, let's go Big Mom. Fighting shouldn't be that big of a deal. This is going to be even leveled-ish. Pack. Wait, do you always... You know what? I'm not going to ask. Alright. Wow. Back. Okay, not a big deal. All right, good call on bringing out Big Mom. Huge. Well, that doesn't really help out the claw. Young Goose. Let's go Powdered Snow. At least that's stab. Okay, 5 damage. I can live with that. Critical hit. You know what? That should be fine. Alright, cool. Ice shards. Yes, please. We're going to get rid of Odor Sleuth. Because that does me no good. Alright. Time to go back and heal one more time. Hopefully now that Agrani has a stab move, maybe, just maybe, we won't have to worry about any fights, at least not immediately. It also helps that everybody's starting to finally catch up in level. So now I don't have to worry about like, oh no, I need to switch to somebody to kind of, you know, take over. Alright, about 17 more minutes left in this episode. I can probably... I could probably get to... I could probably at least get to the rival fight. I would imagine I could probably get to the rival fight in that time. Provided that things don't go to hell in a handbasket. At least I won't be able to get poisoned with Agrani. That'll be nice. I was like, Brion? Like, I don't remember this name. Okay, so that's not gonna do me any good. Alright, can I at least get away with a headbutt? I can. Ooh, thank God you didn't use a water move! Because I would have assumed you would have went water. I was gonna say, I don't think the growl did enough to stop my headbutt. Almond Joy level 7. Clang. Luckily, I got a move for that. Which I think is 4 times damage, because you're steel electric, right? Right? You're your generation's version of Magneton. I'll say Geo Grind shouldn't really do that much. Alright. Alright, things are starting to look up, chat. Things are starting to look up. We might have a run going. Bum, bum, bum. How cool would it have been to get a Tortonator? That being said, I'm not about to deal with you, Tortonator. I ain't got it in me. No, I know, skin you. Honestly, probably if we got a Skidoo, I probably would have nicknamed it Blue, because Blue Skidoo. And we can too. I mean, come on. Right, I was like, I'm looking at the name like, why does that name sound like look familiar? Alright. Metal Claw. And of course you do that, okay. Go for the flinch. One more time. Rollout's a choice. All right, Almond Joy up to 8. Love that for me. Big Mom a 9. Orb also 9. Ooh, Shockwave. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of Eerie Impulse. Shockwave there is huge. Swoobat. Honestly, speaking of, why do I keep wanting to go to Bag to switch? Like, I know it's been a minute since I played like a kind of a basic Pokemon game, but come on. Okay, Reflect War off. That's huge. Haha! Way to go, Orb. Everybody ponder upon the Orb. Alright, Claw 9. Vice Grip. Okay, that's at least something. I'm hoping Claw will at least learn a water move before we get to Brock, at least. Growl all you want, Charmander. It shall do you no good. Alright. Alright, I know I said this before, but I'm definitely feeling a lot more confident now. Okay. Okay, you still have an Oranberry. Like, is that just a thing, or are you using the... No. Okay. Do you wait, do you have you don't have an ability that just keeps using that, right? No, yeah, because you're double weight. Why do you just have a permanent... Is that a bug? That Agrani just permanently has a berry? Alright, Stuffle is part fighting, so that is worrisome. Yeah, I think we gotta go Metal Claw, because stab. That did not do a lot. Ha! Yeah, eat Agrani. That being said, we're switching you out. Yeah, I gotta go Orb, because low sweep will still do a lot of damage to Big Mom as well. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Do we Sonic Boom, assuming that it doesn't have a lot of HP, or do we go for... I think we go Shockwave. Shockwave's strong. I think Shockwave cleans up here. Ah, damn it. Orb. It's just a little bit too much. Alright. Let's throw out Big Mom. I know Big Mom's pretty fast. Oh, I completely forgot about Big Mom having Peck. God damn it. Right. Okay, you do have the auto now. Okay, I think Ice Shards is better here. Okay, Ice Shards doesn't do what I think it did. I thought... Okay, what does Ice Shards do? Oh, I'm thinking of Icicle Spear. Alright, Ice Shards, hurls Chunk of Ice. Certain distract... Oh, that's a priority move. Okay, I guess we just keep doing Ice Shard, so we at least get priority. Alright, I got 2 turns before I sleep. Your wish just hit, though. Ooh, okay, this is going to be interesting. Then you bring out Stuffle. Oh, okay. How much does low sweep? Wow. Alright. Hitting for the peck? Nope. How much does low sweep do? Not as much as I would have expected. All right, how much? Still hit low sweep, which is fine. Wake up. Huge. Not huge enough. Fuck me. All right, what do you got going on, little dude? Oh, you do have water move. Okay. All right. Let's try the claw. Water gun. Oh my god, this Stuffle. Brudda. Oh, and I can't. Aerial, what? God damn it. Alright, Almond Joy. I'm hoping you're fast. Oh, you have a priority move. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're going to lose again. But this time we're not even going to lose to a gym leader. This fight was nothing last time. Wait, what? Okay, it did put I was going to say, wait, what? Why? Oh, God. We're pretty much going to have to sacrifice the entire team to even have a chance at this. Oh, what am I doing? I should have Aqua Jet. Alright. Big Mom comes out. We go for the peck. Yeah. Oh my god, this is insane! Alright, so I have to assume that they're gonna do exactly what they did last time. No, interesting. Wish hits. Goes. How many uses of Wish does this thing have? Because honestly, this feels kind of broken. Then you pull out Stuffle, and of course I'm not going to wake up. And of course the Wish just hits. And of course I stay asleep. And no matter what oh my god, this sucks. Once again, we are like literally thrown up against like an impossible task. Yeah, there's literally nothing we could have done. What the hell? All right. Run it back. All right. I guess we should just start it at full random to begin with. My god. All right. Let's at least, I guess, get this started and loaded up. All right. I think I'm gonna like this. Like, I definitely haven't had a challenge like this in a hot minute for Pokemon that wasn't like what's the word I'm looking for? That wasn't like Ironmon, where it's like just kind of doing the same thing over and over again. Like, obviously we're at least getting out and doing things. So there's at least that. Yeah, come on, get through everything. I at least want to load this up. No. Randomizer, species, normal. All right. All right, if learn set shows itself to be even like more ridiculous than what I wanted, Oh, I shouldn't have gone home. Yeah. I'm sure we're gonna die again. It's gonna be fine. I think this, like, if anybody like is interested in like watching a long-going series of a challenge, I think this one we're probably gonna end up sticking with for a bit, because so far from what we've seen is if you don't have like certain Pokemon to essentially like take care of things that are coming up, then you... Okay, that first one always seems to be... Okay, middle one's finally coming in hot. All right, and then finally, do we just have all bangers? Okay, we have one that... All right, I think we go what? Roaring Skies, right? That's what this is. I think we go Roaring Skies. Roaring Moon, that's it. Moon. If you get that reference, you're probably old like me. All right, what does chat get instead of a Ultra Beast? I would imagine probably not worth the switch, Gary. And by Gary, I mean chat. Blaziken, huh? You know what? Might not be bad. Rototiller, Vice Grip, Nature's Met. Alright, I'm gonna go Rototiller. Wait, what? Oh my god, do you have Levitate? Or do I not know what Rototiller is? I just assumed it was a murder move. Motor Drive. Raises speed of hit by... Okay, I mean, that's probably useful. Oh, look at that stat spread. Hot damn. Okay. Okay, of course. The attack in it... okay, interesting. Vice Grip. The user hits the target with the force of nature. It halves the target's HP. Okay, well, that doesn't really do me much. Turning Pulse. The move type and power depends on 50. Okay, I guess we go Vice Grip. Me not knowing what Rototiller was definitely getting to get me killed. All right, I think I win, but just slightly. Yeah, I win, but just slightly. Okay, 2 levels out of that. Iron Tail? Okay, I'll take Iron Tail. All right, at least everything else does damage except for... No, wait, Nature's Mad does do damage. Oh, yeah, I probably should have just started off with that instead of going... I'm stupid. We could have went through that so much faster. All right, so pretty much start off with Nature's Mad. All right. Professor's Package for the 3rd time. Not being able to heal up during battle, kind of nuts. Like, I think that's the biggest thing that's probably going to ruin me. So definitely holding items is huge in this. Okay. So options for first Pokemon so far, Larian or Gourgeist. Gourgeist would probably be pretty good. Alright, if Nature's Mad works the same way as Super Fang does, that'll be a good move for us trying to catch things. Oh, ads are about to start. Alright, let's deliver this package and then we can call this episode good, and then we can start the next episode with our first catch. All right, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it. Sorry if you were expecting masterful gameplay, because clearly I didn't have any kind of expectations of what the heck was going to happen, and clearly, yeah. But now that, oh wait, bosses aren't randomized, so that means I'm still gonna have to deal with the Stuffle. Oh, that, okay. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna need a flying move to really help me out here. But either way, once again, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one.